Say afi de Okudzeto ablakwa na afi. Na he keeps on winning against Kusi Boateng and then the National Cathedral for no. You see, there's something I'm learning from what Okudzeto ablakwa is doing. The message it is sending to Ghanaians, and they say, "Udi di nokware, uyobia open nokware kan. People will come after you. People will try to stop you. And I'm nokware a walk anti, but koswana do nokware. Okoswana do nokware a say embrebedu Emma and Grofu who nokware a woody. And then Okudzeto say a quarter no we win it say we and no way. Unim say Okudzeto ablakwa petition Shraj. Say Shraj enhe eye Kusi Boateng nsem nimu. Na Shraj ansan so hwe National Cathedral nsem nimu because ye Ghana for sika. It didn't go through public procurement, which is against the laws of this country. Embra Okudzeto send sa petition and no petition Shraj no. Finance Minister Kenofuyata, National Cathedral impenium for board and trustees no, and the Reverend Kusi Boateng, and so ebetro letter command Shraj say Mashraj enfi Okudzeto ablakwa, and Mashraj enhe nsem nimu because asem we die enya asem we fa Shraj ehun. Yes. Na Shraj the verdict aba. A verdict Shraj the aba no omo tre say masa asem wa Okudzeto di abetu mu nim no. E fata se wo mo Shraj ehwem nti Okudzeto asem de sa Okudzeto asem a wo de aba beto Shraj nim ne de eno ano no boni bia enim nti omo ka say Mashraj nhwehwem no Shraj ama ruling say they are going to go ahead and investigate because in nsem Okudzeto raising it there enye nsem e wo say ye chese ye di yeni sa keke na etwem nti wo hwe Shraj enkrata wo mo de aba they spoke about the reasons they spoke about the objections National Cathedral Finance Minister any Kusi Boateng raise here and Shraj nso de ruling by. So let's read some of the things that Okudzeto be post here. Now, a do baby I was say me church no be atiase. Now, any was say enti eta osha response as Shraj e de buy no 20 pages. Of course, we can't get and read all the 20 pages for you, but we are going to read the most important one, especially on what we are talking about, right? Or say thus allegations of public procurement breaches invariably also amount to corruption and accordingly amenable to investigation by the commission. Until here, public procurement breaches here. Wamama National Cathedral and go through public procurement, no? Emuno. Yes. Shraj here, it amounts to corruption. Eye katashishene proye. Na e was Shraj ehwem if that is what Okudzeto ablakwa is raising. Also, the commission accordingly disagrees with the respondents on this issue. In the respondents, no, senior mama wati ase no, finance minister, National Cathedral board, any Kusi Boateng, katre commission they say, ma commission no enhwe assembly mu no. Commission ka say masa, I don't agree with you. Na commission be trade mu. The reason why I won't agree. Also, the third respondent has also posited that the provisions of the Public Procurement Act 203, Act 663, as amended, does not apply to the National Cathedral of Ghana because it is not a state-owned enterprise, as defined by Section 102 of the Public Financial Management Act 216, Act 921. The Public Procurement Act 216, Act 914, which amended Act 663, is applicable to the procurement of goods, works, and services financed in whole or part from public funds, Section 14, 1A and B, and Part 2 of Act 914 provides as follows. Now, Brofa wamoka wahani nano. Omushemwa. One of the respondents, I don't know, and you see, respondents no omoye miensa. 1, Finance Minister. 2, National Cathedral. And 3, Kusi Boateng. Now, one of the respondents, Epkoko Trauma Shraj, Ekatre Shraj say, Sa Public Procurement Act, it doesn't apply to the National Cathedral because National Cathedral no any state-owned enterprise, enya buying in a AC. Inti because enya buying any state-owned enterprise in the AC ninti no. Any kwan say shraj ehwem because enfa shraj ho. Say me a private person, na be de misika eko akwa mo bi say nipa kro no onsi bibi mamia. I don't have to go through public procurement. Say me misika. What I say inti asem no mo kan no. Inti anu mu no ena shraj nso etrese masa dabi de mu ken de entwaye. Na wo hwa any or say part 2 procurement structures, scope and application. Inti shraj tre act ni mu atre the respondents no. What say this act applies to the procurement of goods, work and services financed in whole or in part from public funds. Inti shraj tre say o ka tre me say enye state-owned enterprise inti mami nhwem no. Embra na wo Ghana etre say ade no even if Ghana sika kakra 1 cedi 2 cedi ekomukra na say a pass it through public procurement. It will have procurement structures and scope and application or aka was say the procurement of goods, works and services financed in whole or in part. It is a binding sika nina. It was say a go through public procurement. A binding sika kakra shemu krana. Still, a binding sika kakra shemu nintino. It was say go through public procurement. Say 1 cedi krana will say go through. It is a missing me shame now by catch me say enye aban enye state owned intima me nhwemu asa aban sika akom ana aban sika ngom ye sika na kakra akom inti akom ne nkwa de ye ho nkwan se wo se yehwem sraja asem a wo mo edema National Cathedral ene Kusi Boateng ne finance minister no no so we no ka say the claim by the complainant as admitted by the respondent is that funds were donated by the Ministry of Finance to the National Cathedral of Ghana. These funds are public funds. It is someone now for National Cathedral for can say sikano a donation. Just say a tuwache and a finance minister no a chair or musika it's a donation a donate ma cathedral for no. It is charged there only when so babeshe and semnimo. And a charge in some more can say massa. Finance minister na nyo no ni sika no donate you. Donation no a Ghana sika. Eno koko donate ye. Inti still a Ghana sika na ba bedroom ho. Ye behem. Or say it cannot be said that Act 663 as amended is not applicable to the National Cathedral of Ghana. Inti eno kano. So we be quote Act 663 trese Act 663 trese and adiano a state owned power. Any yenshim a private day yenshim National Cathedral and so a state owned inti ma wonshim and other the matter inti one money reason I want to say the intia yenye no. And I like how Shraj, I don't know Shraj opinion, but I mean he has been really silent on issues, but I like how he is explaining with the law and everything our motres on beshim. My problem is that National Cathedral no, what are they afraid of? What is the finance minister afraid of? What is Reverend Kusi Boateng afraid of? Shraj behind same more. It will serve as accountability. Okudzeto ye say o serialize the scandal in quotes. Dear Mopenyi eba be catch Okudzeto and they say it is good that Okudzeto is calling for accountability. Just that the way he's doing it is not right. Meboa. And now Okudzeto is using the right way in quotes. More right way now more kasi won't use to know. He's using it. He has gone to Shraj to request for accountability. Now, if more trauma Shraj say any can say Shraj issue no. What were you guys saying? Or what did you mean? Emra Namoka Okudzeto wasn't using the right way to use the right way. What did you mean by that? It's the Shraj will be him. It was a competency of Commission to investigate Board of National Cathedral. As already articulated above, the Commission has the mandate to investigate all instances of alleged or suspected acts of corruption and the misappropriation of public monies by officials pursuant Article 218A and E of the 1992 Constitution and Section 71A and F of the Act 456. The third respondent, National Cathedral Board, acting per its chairman, Apostle Professor Opoku Onyina, did not challenge the jurisdiction of the commission in this respect. The objection to jurisdiction has rather been raised, interestingly, by counsel for 4th to 7th respondents. According to counsel, a board of an artificial entity is not clothed with legal capacity to sue or be sued, and by extension, cannot be subjected to any legal proceedings. Counsel for complainants, as indicated, disagreed with this view and contended that the Commission's constitutional and statutory mandate relates to areas or subject matter and not entities, and further that the concept of legal persona is relevant only for purpose of court proceedings. Now, Utie Shraj Penya Sema Waka. Say Wabobo Nkrofo Bebredin. Na kyerɛ sɛ ɔse board chairman mpo no ɛyɛ board chairman Professor Opoku Onyinan ɔno mpo deɛ ɔte ase sɛ Shraj mehwɛ nsɛm ni mu nanso board members ni bi a wɔkyerɛ sɛ 4th to 7th respondent, and I don't know because 4th to 7th respondent nem sɛ Kusi Boateng mo ɛka ho ɔmodin ana say National Cathedral board no and the executive director, I don't know, but because one bo mudin but say 4th to 7th respondent. Not just say 4th to 7th respondent no mom lawyers. And a proving stop on our much say Shraj no ni kwan wo say wo hwem. Even the board chairman Nekratias yes say Shraj wo kwan. Na more board members mo pese mo bepene. Or say the latter point of the complainant's contention is the much preferred approach as an investigative body tasked with the duty to unravel the truth in any given situation. The rules of court do not apply stricto sensu to the activities of the commission in all instances. Furthermore, the respondent's assertion that a board of an artificial entity is not clothed with legal capacity to sue or be sued and by extension to be subjected to any legal proceedings cannot be a true and accurate representation of the law. It is trite learning that there is always an exception to the rule. Into where na lawyers no in some more can and they say at say National Cathedral board no a artificial board. I don't know what they mean by artificial board. Na board a artificial board there. And you can say ye do omo court. That is say omunya ya yen hwe omo nsem no. Te ni can say do omo court and now say there's no legal capacity. And Shraj Penyin ka say there is always an exception to the rule. It's to us, but at the end of the day, utiensem na ahase pano, and I say the most important one. I say for the above enunciated reasons, the preliminary objections raised by the respondents are overruled, and the commission will thus continue with its investigation into the matter. It's simple. Okudzeto Blakwa a petition Shraj, and you see Shraj works like the courts. Shraj ejuma ya de show monsa no mo ye ejuma te say court. Into Okudzeto Blakwa a petition Shraj e ka Shraj say katahyehe ne proye bi ikoso e wo National Cathedral nsem ne mu. Inti beye investigations na ye betwe mpanifo na so ayen twa mo aso. Inti Shraj e betro ma Okudzeto Blakwa e ka say ne nsaka obehye investigations na say Embra Shraj yes e wo beye investigations no. E na National Cathedral mpanifo no e ko trauma Shraj say uni ho kwan say wo say obeye investigations. Embra ma wo kwan say wo say oye investigations so to me investigate yen because say ni. Ensemo a wo ka no embra say ni say. Inti e no na Shraj no enso ne embra ebiti National Cathedral fo na wo kire o say masa mo yisu Ghana sika na mo de aya ade a mo de beye no osanso ma other reasons. Inti wo say investigations no a luta continua ye to aso. Inti wo ha Okudzeto Blakwa has won again, and Osha, the question a lot of people are asking, and they say, why will you try to stop the independent investigations if you have nothing to hide? Why will you try to stop the independent investigations of Shraj if you have nothing to hide? Your guess is as good as mine. Muntre why your comment box ni mo, me da say.